In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to quickly make 90 post graphics. So this is going to specifically be tip graphics. So what I've done is I've asked ChatGPT, can you give me 90 design tips for Canva templates? They need to be short, 7 to 9 words. And then I said, can you give them to me in 3 columns of 30? So I wanted all of my tips to be on design and templates. So um, I'm going to be giving Canva tips. So you're going to think about your ideal client, what you teach, and what types of tips your ideal client could really benefit from. And then you're going to prompt with those sort of tips. Okay, so once you get your tips, then you're going to ask for a downloadable CSV file. Okay, so next you're going to go ahead and download your design tips, and then you're going to come to this template here in Canva. I'm going to be giving you guys a link to this, so look below this video and you will find the link for this template. The first thing I'm going to do is redesign this. So I'm going to put on here Canva tip. You're going to want to choose a graphic that works for you. I could put design tip, but I think Canva tip is fine. For elements, I'm going to look for a Canva logo. In fact, I had one that I already made into my brand colors. We'll just see here. I think this is the one I'm able to change the color of. Yes. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it on all 3 of my graphics. And I'm going to go pretty basic with this background. I just want to match my brand colors. So I'm going to go ahead and go to background brown. It looks like there's a blue on here already, so let's slide this on in. I'm not a super fan of that. I do like that. I think that that's pretty nice. Okay, so we're going to keep that. Let's do dark red. I'm really looking for more maroon. And then let's also go for a moss green. I feel like this is pretty much like my brand color. Okay, so now I'm going to go to my brand colors. Let's go ahead and set this up. So for the lightest color, I have this sort of grayish tone here. For the Canva tip, I can make it that the text I want to be this color. Maybe this moss green would look pretty nice on here. And then here we could do moss green. Or we could do, no, I think the green looks good here. Yeah, let's do this moss green with the light color. So now I have this one completely designed. Let's put my username in here. And we're going to do the same thing here. We definitely want this to be the light color. We want this to be the light color. This can be maybe this, oops, we want the Words to be this. This could be maybe this nice light brown, maybe the gold here. I really actually do like the gold on this red. Let's see what it would look like with both gold. I like that too. Okay, so now let's see. I think that that matches. Nope, we want this to be the text. I feel like the green is a little bit off. So let's find a new background for this one. Is this Canva? Is it centered? Yes, it is. Okay, so let's look for a new background. Moss green. Oh, elements. Background moss green. Let's try a couple more until we find one that like looks right. You can also use, brand graphics and things like that. They don't have to be solid colors like what I'm creating. We could do gold. Yeah, I like that. I think that looks pretty nice. I think I just don't like this. Let's see if yeah, I like that. That's much better. All right, so all of these looked good. Let's just test out the red here. Yes, I like it. Okay, so now we have three. Okay, so now we have three templates for our import. So next, what we're going to do is we're going to go to apps and put in bulk create. And you're going to go ahead and choose the very first one that comes up called bulk create. We're going to upload data. We're going to choose the CSV file that we just created. And you'll notice now I have design tips column 1, design tips column 2, and design tips column 3. So now what we're going to do is we're going to select this box here and we're going to connect the data with design tips column 1, connect this data with design tips column 2, and this one with column 3. And then we're going to click on continue and create. Now you'll see it says 2 designs created. Now we're going to view it in the folder. And then here you can see we have 78 and here we have 12. I'm not sure if 78 is like a maximum number. It did this to me last time. I tried this as well. So I don't, maybe there's a maximum of 78, but here's what they look like. So we've got use fewer fonts for published results, use brand text codes, not guesses, batch templates for visual rhythm, stick to 1 to 2 to main brand fonts. These look great. I think that these are absolutely postable from here. That's it. Let me know if you have any questions, and I can't wait to see what you design.